Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Sapiens, shall we? This is a game that I've been provided a demo for. It's on embargo until today, and so I decided I would give this a shot and show you guys this game and see what it's all about. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to create a world, and I'm just going to go basic here, and we're going to call this Incompetent land, I guess. I don't know. Not the best, but what do you expect? Let's dive in. We're going to be the incompetent land and just pray that things go well for us. We'll start out small and end up small. For millennia, Sapiens have been exploring incompetent land. Yes, they have. Small tribes are scattered across the wide world, traveling, gathering, hunting, and surviving. These primitive Sapiens are happy, but they are limited by their lack of knowledge and ambition. Well, that's pretty much the story of my life. Alone, they may survive, but can never reach their full potential. You are to become the guardian of a tribe of Sapiens. That's a big responsibility. I don't know. You will give them direction and purpose. Oh, man. Your goal is to encourage them to learn, advance, and grow, and ultimately to create a thriving Sapien civilization. Well, I guess I'll do my best. Those you choose to lead will be the ancestors of the entire human species. Choose your tribe wisely. Okay, so I can choose different tribes, I suppose. So here's the map, right? And oh my, there's tribes clustered all over this random incompetent land, and we can choose a tribe. We can navigate with WASD, or move around, zoom in close, and pick a different tribe. So this has 5 Sapiens, and I'm just going to look at the biome. It's got pine and birch trees, moderate summer, very cold winter. All right, can we move further south, maybe, and get a bit of a better, let's see. Now, we're getting a lot of that here. Very cold winter. Maybe I can't avoid that, given this planet. Okay. Man, look at how big this is. Well, I can move over here, right? What's this? Wow. So the first one that I picked had 5 people. And I kind of like, I feel like I probably want more people, but I don't know. And do I want to be, by a river? I like to be by a water source generally. Interesting. Can I go anywhere? Or, oh, I can. You can really go anywhere. That's ridiculous. Okay. So what about this group? There's 4 people here. 6. Here we go. Moderate summer and cold winter. Not very cold, all right? We have some old people, some young people. Let's lead this tribe. Let's do it. Okay, and we're zooming in, and here we are. Here's our people. And tutorial, gathering hay. Your Sapiens are going to want somewhere to sleep tonight, indeed. And hay makes a decent bed. Let's clear some grass so it can dry out and be used for beds. Okay. So let's give them something to sleep on. Alright, so clear some grass. So, I guess, let me get out of that screen. And, okay, so we want to decorate, plant, clear the grass. How do I have them just, clear it off? Oh, okay. Click on the grassy ground near your tribe. Okay, yep. And select clear. Okay, clear it. Clear 5 tiles. Alright, let's clear a bunch. Alright, so it's hexagons. I believe I have the game paused. I'm going to unpause it and see if they'll just go get to work. They will. Oh, my people are working so hard. This is very interesting. Alright, so here they go. The game has let's just look at it. like a cell shaded style. You know, kind of like Zelda Wind Waker almost is some of what I'm getting from this. All right. And we did it. We gathered all this. And can I tell them to place it or use it? No. Fast forward with tab. Pause with space. Okay. Got it. And so we've gathered all this hay. Ooh. To store and manage all the resources your tribe finds and crafts, you're going to need storage areas. Each storage area only stores a single type of resource, so you'll need to build many more as you progress. At least one for each resource type. Okay. So, interesting. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of game this is. I'm going to pause it and just talk about it. So I give people directions and they do things. So you feel like this kind of, you know, Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld style play of the game, but the people are bigger and you see them working a little bit differently than a game like that. It almost feels like, you know, The Sims. And then, of course, you have this civilization aspect. There's a historical, you know, rising people out of primitive society, quote-unquote primitive society, into the thrill of modern society. And with the hexes and everything like that, but definitely this feels like a colony management game. So access the build menu with escape, and we're going to build storage areas. Okay, so I'm going to say build, and build controls. Place it with... This is interesting because, like, I'm building this, and it's a square, but I'm building on hexes. So put it here, I guess. And I don't know, I built a whole bunch. Like, I don't know how many I need to build. I'm just going to build one thing and see how much this does. Okay. And then rotate it. Oh, okay, you can, like, make it a... You can hold to rotate. And I've moved it. I like where it's at. This is fine. And so I'm just going to push escape again, and hopefully they'll get to it. So I'm going to tell them to do that. And let's see how big this is. Looks like they're moving stuff over here. I didn't really tell them what to store, but I just built a storage area, and they only have one thing that they can store. So, oh, build 6 storage areas, and I only built 4. Okay, so I see. So each little square there is just 1. Okay, so there you go. There's 6, and we need to store 8 dry hay. You may need to wait for the grass to dry out. We could do that. We'll wait for the grass to dry out. Okay. Selecting multiple things. You can select many objects or terrain tiles at once, then issue or cancel orders from all of them at the same time. This is particularly useful for clearing large areas or gathering from many trees. Issue any order for 4 or more things at once. Click on any object on the ground, hit select more, and issue an order for all of them. Okay. So, for example, I can be like, hey, hit this, and then select more, and then I'm just going to be like, hey, I mean, geez, that's a lot, but yeah, can you just do that, select, and then clear it out? So they're going to be clearing out, like, a ridiculous amount of grass. I don't know if this was a smart idea, but here we go. Sorry, everybody, I gave you a really big job. The kids are working on this. I mean, look at this. This little child here is working diligently, but everybody's got to pull their fair share here in my Sapien world. All right, there they go. Okay, they're storing the stuff. I don't know how many each little tile can hold, but we're going to find out. And they've made a big dirt patch, which is going to be nice for building our beds, I guess. All right, there they go. Okay, looking good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, gosh, yes. I like your hair. You've got a halter top on for modesty. We appreciate that. Store 8 branches. Oh, I don't have any branches at all, do I? So let's get those, I guess. Let me click on this tree, and birch seeds or branches, but let me select more. Are there any more trees? Just whatever's in the... Okay, so look at this. I made the radius gigantic, and there's only one other birch tree, but I'm going to select it, and then we're going to just say get birch branches from all of these trees. So they'll do that eventually once they're done with that. And then let me kind of go over here, and is this another birch tree? I'm going to select more, and yeah, select all of them in this radius, and then select, and then give me the branches. Okay, so we need branches, we need trees. Do it. And things are happening. I'm going to push tab and just watch them run around furiously. I got way too much hay, but you never can have too much hay, can you? You always need hay. You need like 1,000 hay. We're going to have hay. Now let me see what happens with these branches. Yes, they've indeed put them into another box on this storage unit that we made. And this container right here, it has 40 hay. And it's going to rot. It says right here it's going to rot in a few days of being outside. And it's drying because it's outside, so that's good. And look at this dirt patch. We're making a baseball field. This is Field of Dreams, everybody. We're going to build it, and he will come. Now, also, it looks like there's just loose branches. Maybe not. Can I click on this, like, branch itself? Birch branch. Use... Place branches, investigate, store, I guess. So I'm going to just say, hey, store that. Sleeping in beds. Sapiens will be happier if they sleep on a bed rather than the hard ground. So now that we have enough hay stored, let's build a few beds. Let's do it. Also, let me click on this branch. And I'm going to click on more. And there's only 2. So we'll just select them and we're just going to say store them. Okay. And we're going to go to the build menu. And we're going to say hay bed. And this requires 3 hay, and so we'll build it. And we need 4 or more beds. Okay, so where's a good place for everybody to sleep? All right, first of all, I'm going to rotate these. I don't know why, but I just want them like this. And then I'm going to kind of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people. So let's just do that. Investigating to advance. In order to advance, Sapiens need to investigate the world around them. Okay? This leads to technological breakthroughs which will unlock new things to build and craft. Okay. Great. So let's try that. So they're doing their thing. And they're making beds. Look at them go. Look at them make these beds. Fantastic. Alright, so they made beds. And we need to investigate a branch. I'm going to pause it. A rock and hay. So I'm going to click on the big rock. And I'm going to say missing knowledge. Oh, it's a boulder. That's not a rock. Okay. Here's a rock. Right? So I'm going to be like, hey, somebody go investigate that. And then let's find another branch, I guess. Is this hay? Can you... That's wheat. Oh, okay. What about just the grass itself, then? Can you... No. Oh, maybe you can... Oh, yeah. Can we investigate it if it's stored up? Yeah, you can. Great. Just investigate what we stored. Yeah. Good, do that. There they go. They're all going to do that. They're going to look at it. They're going to be like, hey, what's this? Let's check it out. They're dropping it down. They're messing with it. They're investigating. I'm going to let them go. They're working on it. So I don't know if they can cumulatively work on this or if only one person works on it at a time. Right? So I'm going to just pretend that, like, can you... No, somebody is working on it. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be like they can do much more. All right, well then... What is this? Gather the wheat. I'm going to select more. I'm going to select it all. I'm just going to say... I'm going to tell my people to gather the wheat. I don't know, why not? The people who aren't investigating. Because they're not doing anything. They're idle. So if they're not doing anything... I'm going to have them go do stuff. Alright, here we go. going to speed it up. They're investigating. You can see the bar is filling up. Let me just kind of check to see who's idle. Zoom to the most recent notification. Push enter. Ooh, we got a new breakthrough. Fire lighting. Breakthrough is complete. Your tribe has discovered fire lighting. Ponili has learned the fire lighting skill. Your tribe has discovered that heat is generated from the friction when you rub two sticks together. Good job. If it gets hot enough, an ember can be produced to start a fire, providing warmth and light. Okay, fantastic. So the breakthrough is nearly complete. I'm going to zoom to it. We got rope napping. By using one rock to hit another, your tribe has discovered that edges can be sharpened and some tools, useful tools can be made. Oh, rope. How about rock napping? All right, so we can rock nap. And we're investigating hay as well, and we'll get there. And lighting a fire. Fire is an important early discovery which provides light at night, helps keep your tribe warm when it's cold, and allows cooking. Now would be a good time to get a campfire going. Okay, let's build one. Oops. Wrong. Oh, no, yeah, build. Alright, so build a campfire. We need 6 large rocks. So can you build this, like, you know, by the beds? There you go. And hopefully they'll do that. And now, I don't know if they'll gather rocks that... yeah, they will. I was wondering, like, if they're not in the stockpile, you know. Here's what I'm going to do. Speaking of rocks. I'm going to select all of them, and I'm just going to tell my people to store them. I got a lot of idle people. Go get them. You can do it. What is this kid doing? Just looking at... oh, he's investigating the hay. I mean, we put the wrong kid on this job. Like, shouldn't we have put an adult? Not that kids can't... well, whatever. Breakthrough is nearly complete. I don't know if, like, different people have different rates of production for certain activities, you know? But here we go. All right. Yes, they are making things. They're making a fire, and they investigated thatch building. Your tribe has discovered that when dried vegetation is lined up and placed over a supporting structure, it can provide watertight shelter. Great, so we can make all kinds of stuff now. So we're first just going to do this fire. How to assign roles. This is exactly what I was talking about. When a Sapien discovers a new technology, they become skilled in it and will automatically be assigned a role, allowing them to complete tasks relating to that skill. You should assign roles to Sapiens manually, too. This will help keep everyone busy and allow you to focus your tribe on the areas where they're most needed. Interesting. All right, so hit Escape and hit the Tribe menu. And now we're talking Dwarf Fortress. Okay, so for example, I could see people's happiness, their loyalty, and the roles that they have. So they're good at thatch, so they're going to be on thatch. They're good at rock work, so I'm going to put them on. Well, manage roles. I can't. Yeah, rock. No, do rock work. Oh, I see. Whoops. No, those. It's not yellow. Where it says they can't do thatch building. That's weird. It's like this kid discovered thatch building, but he can't do it. Maybe because he's a kid. Or I don't know what it is. No, maybe somebody else discovered that. Anyway, these, if it's in white, it shows you what job that they're doing. Pessimist. Well rested. Alright, why are you not happy? What's wrong with you? You're a kid. Get real. She's sitting. She's a pessimist. They look like meeples, kind of. Crafting areas and tools. With an understanding of rock napping, Sapiens now have the ability to create tools. Hand axes and knives are very useful to start with, so your tribe should craft some now. The best way to manage your tribe's crafting activities is to first build designated crafting areas. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go to build. And look at all the things we can build, by the way. Alright, so I can build like a crafting area, which I don't know about that. Build bed area. Yeah, crafting area. All right. And we can build this, you know, over here. Cool. I'm going to build 2. Whatever. Building with thatch. With the new understanding of thatch building, now would be a great time for the tribe to start working on some basic structures. Sapiens will be happier if their beds are under cover and resources stored under a roof will also last longer. Okay. So let's build them some other stuff. I'm going to go to escape, and we're just build, like, I guess, a... Huh. Alright, so you kind of have to... This is interesting. Alright, so let's make a longhouse for them so they can all sleep inside. Now, can this... Interesting. Okay, yeah. Build it together. And then kind of... I want this to... Oh, you can just rotate it like... oh, that's great. Okay. And it sort of snaps when you're doing it that way. Okay, great. And then I want to rotate it like... There we go. Uh-huh. Wait, why is it all short? Sometimes. There it goes. And then I'm going to push escape. They're building that, or they're working on it. What's the problem? They don't have what? Branches. Okay, great. So we need branches. So I'm going to need to have people, like, go get branches. All right, here's a tree, right? All right, I'm going to select more. Select all the trees. Select... Oh, there's no branches available there. Oh, God. We're ruined. Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to tell the people, go get branches. Oops. They are trying to get branches where they can, but they're really far away. Okay, good. You don't have to actually select it. They'll automatically go get stuff that you request. That's nice. Okay. Hunger and food. Your sapiens are starting to get hungry. Sapiens don't gather fruits by themselves. You need to issue orders to gather, hunt, and store food. Okay. Don't gather everything at once, though. Most fruits will last on the tree until next season, but will quickly rot if picked and left outside. Interesting. Okay. So I need to have people getting food. I'm going to just pause the game and push escape, and we're going to try to build a thatch wall with a door, for example. Oops. Thatch wall with a door, yeah. Put it like right there. Good. And then I'm going to go back. I'm just going to put in the whole house first. Oops. Escape. All right, we almost have everything. And then we will go back here, and there's a... I guess I could have built the corners, but I didn't do a good job with that. Oops. Yeah. Build this. And build one there. I don't know. I didn't build any windows. Should I have done that? Yeah, let me try to do this, actually. Can I replace one that I've already built? Okay, I'm happy with the way that the house looks. Now it's just about getting food. So gather and store 10 food resources. Fruits grow on some types of trees and bushes. Well, not on probably birch trees, right? But there's like an animal here. And another one over here. Here's some food. Look. This is got to be food. Gooseberry. Okay, so I'm going to select more. I'm going to select all of these, and we're going to just be like, gather the gooseberries. Get them berries. All right, what else we got around here? We got food, anybody? We got rocks. We got rocks. We got the beach. I mean, I don't think... Well, we could investigate the birch tree. That might be a thing. Yeah, that's probably smart. Send somebody to go do that, and then we need some more food. We couldn't... Oh, here's... Are these like fruit trees? What is this? Yeah, orange tree. All right, select all of these, and then gather the oranges. Great. All right, I'm going to unpause that. I'm going to put it on the fast mode and see how these people perform. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys are up to. So they're trying to do stuff. They've put resources everywhere in a real interesting effort to build this. Now, there's got to be like a build queue somewhere. Oh, they want me to build 4 crafting areas. Okay, sure. Because sometimes, like, maybe they just prioritize, like, what you gave them to do most recently. Oops. Can I want to get rid of that. Remove it. Okay, let me try again. Build, and then build me like, ooh, look, the lighting effect is really cool. There's 4 crafting areas. Great. Alright. And they're out gathering stuff. So we did gather, I think, all of the food. What's wrong with you? Are you hungry? Well, we got food for you. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm going to select this, and I'm going to say craft. And we need what? 4 stone hand axes. 1. Uh-huh. We need to make 4 of them. But you can make 2 right here. And then somebody over here, you can make 2 stone hand axes. And then we need stone knives. So somebody here can make stone knives. Make me 2, please. Yep. And then here, stone knife 2. There we go. So now everything is set. People are sleeping. They're hungry, but there is food available. So hopefully when they wake up, they'll just go eat food and be cool. They're going to gather food because I gave them like a really hard job of gathering a bunch of oranges and things. And so maybe I shouldn't have told them to do that much. I've got to do a better job of not having people do like a million things. Yeah. Let me go, order limit. Your Sapiens will always pick the closest available order that matches their roles and needs, so it's important not to queue up too many orders that aren't required. Yeah, it's a good idea. To help with this, there's a tribe-wide limit of 5 orders per Sapien. After that, they'll ignore new orders until previous ones have been completed. If an order is marked with a yellow triangle with maximum orders reached, then you can prioritize it in the radial menu. Okay, so I'm going to actually select these, and I'm just going to say... how do I cancel the order? Like, I don't want you to do it anymore. I made a mistake. I selected way too many trees. I didn't realize how many oranges we were going to get from the trees. All right, so I'm going to click on a tree, and I'm going to say select, and then stop gathering oranges. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. All right, I told them to stop. They're not going to do it anymore. We probably wasted like 1 million oranges. Can't light. Maximum orders reached. Okay, and then also, you don't have to gather this anymore if you were doing that. No, they weren't. Okay, good. And you can also just stop like storing the oranges. Oh, these are pumpkins. Okay, that's funny. And that's what they're trying to do. So they're going to like try to store these. I'm just going to select them all and say stop storing. There we go. So now there's no job. So the jobs kind of like appear over the items. So now they're stop doing that and doing other stuff because we have the food's going to rot. Like I picked way too much. I'm just getting used to it, trying to get my bearings for how to play, and definitely that's not what you want to do. So now this person is recruitment. Sometimes nomadic tribes will wander through the area or come looking for food. This is a good opportunity to grow the tribe, as many will decide to join if we invite them. Okay, let's invite people. Anybody coming by? Where are you? Invite a visitor to join the tribe. Where's the visitor? I don't see the... Are they clearly marked? Hello? Maybe they'll come by later. All right. Now, what are you people doing? They're going to like gather stuff to harvest, basically. So they're trying to build these, and you can kind of see what they're working on. Like it has a dot, like somebody maybe is doing that, the green dot, but they're having to go gather the supplies. So because I don't have stuff at the stockpile, it's taking forever. That's okay. No matching storage area. Oh, interesting. What, you need more storage areas? Okay, fine. We'll build some. There you go. Uh-huh. Oh my god, is that like a woolly mammoth? What is this? It's a mammoth carcass. Interesting. Alright, so we built the crafting areas. I'm waiting for them to craft this. We're waiting for them to craft the roof. And they're going around investigating and just gathering resources. We need so many sticks, and the sticks are kind of far away. And so this guy's going to light the fire. This guy's going to like maybe try to build something and just having to gather sticks. So that's pretty tedious, but there's not much more we can do about it. We've gathered all of the sticks from the trees that are nearby, I think. So this is the best way for us to procure these sticks. I think in the future, too, like, I should have just told them to not build all of this at once. Because it looks like there's probably enough resources here if they focused on one thing to build something. But that's just not how the Sapiens roll. They're trying to, each person is like taking control of building a different part of this, so it's not maybe the best idea to blueprint out the entire structure up front. You should like build it segment by segment, but we'll get there, honestly. I'm just going to speed it up. Let's see if something actually gets built. So somebody's making a stone hand axe. We built one. We've actually built 2 knives. We're doing this. We're doing well there. And they're working on that. I want to see if we can build one part of our house. They're investigating the birch tree. No capable sapiens are assigned the thatch building role. Oh. Alright, so let's go to the tribe menu and say, hey, thatch buildings. Children can't do it. Yeah, this was the problem. It looks like, can't I just give you thatch building? Yeah, there you go. Okay, they didn't have it. That was the problem. I thought it was... Anyway, that was completely my fault. Thatch building. Alright, great. Now they can try it. No, these people are assigned. They know what to do. I'm going to actually give even more people who are adults. Just go for thatch. Just go full on to it. Hopefully now something can happen. What is this person doing? Does that mean they're idle? They're sitting. It just says she's sitting. Maybe she's tired. She's quite annoyed and she's sad. Oh, God. Let's not have those kind of feelings right now. We're just trying to survive here. Alright, so we just need one more stone hand axe, actually. What happened to that? Did I not queue up enough? Somebody make me an axe. Tree felling. With enough strikes at hand, even the mightiest trees can be taken down. This will provide wooden logs, which will burn in fires for longer, but perhaps there are other uses too. So we got tree felling because we investigated that. And so now we have a bunch of logs, potentially. And people are working on this, and they're trying to thatch it up. He's, like, thinking about it. So we'll get there. This is tough. There's a lot of things to think about. So now, actually, we're just waiting for the thatch roof to be built. We've completed a lot of the quests, and we're gathering resources, putting them in our different stockpiles, and we're doing well. Everyone, I think this is a good place to end this initial try of Sapiens. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to know what you guys think of this game. This is brand new. It's still in development, obviously, but does this seem like something that's interesting to you to manage these people in this way that is reminiscent of Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld, and in some ways, and yet it also has this feeling of like, I don't know, The Sims and Civilization. There's a lot of different things happening here. I feel like black and white, like some of these old Sid Meier or Peter Molyneux's titles. Populous even comes to mind. But I'd love to chat with you guys in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Take care.